Listen, I want to talk to you about the concept of hitting the wall. And here's what I mean by hitting the wall. No matter what you do in life, sports, business, moving up the corporate ladder, no matter what you're doing, you are going to hit a wall. By the way, there's always going to be walls. Even when you're a billionaire, there's a wall. Even when you're the GOAT of anything, there's still a wall. There's always going to be walls. Except you become better at either climbing over the wall or running through a wall because you have an army following you as well, right? You're not going to be by yourself. You understand the concept of leverage, influence, all that stuff together. This is what I'm going to talk to you about. I talk to a lot of people who are about to have a breakthrough, right? They're about to have a breakthrough, but they have convinced themselves in here of one thing. And let me tell you what it is. They've convinced themselves that what they're going through, no one's ever gone through before. That their wall is bigger than everybody else's wall. That their difficulty, no one knows how hard it is. But you don't know what I'm going through. But you don't know my difficulty. You don't know my family. You don't know my heartache. You don't know my enemy. You don't know who I'm facing. You don't know this opponent. He's so manipulative. You don't know how the industry is. You don't know how the market is. You don't know the company I'm a part of. You don't everything that's said. You don't know my wife. You don't know my boyfriend. You don't know my husband. You don't know my parents. You don't know who I am. My difficulties are bigger than your difficulties. And that's why I can't overcome these difficulties. Let me explain something to you. You know what's dangerous? Is if you actually believe that. Because if you actually believe it, you are right. There's nobody else that can do any convincing for you. But it's in that moment. Look at Hollywood. You think everybody in Hollywood's a good actor? Honestly, I can name you 20 people that are terrible actors who have had a career of 20 plus years. You can as well. But they persevered. They believed they belonged in that space. Even though, how many auditions you think they got passed up on? You think in basketball, everybody's got a God-given talent? You think Steph Curry can jump like LeBron James or Vince Carter? I would say Vince Carter's got God-given abilities. I don't know if Steph Curry's got the same kind of God-given abilities as LeBron or Vince Carter or any of these guys. In baseball, you think everybody's got this perfect 20/20 vision like Ted Williams had? It's a lot of guys that hit a wall that they had to overcome. A lot of guys that had to play AAA for a couple years before somebody picked them up. A lot of them. So is in business. But no matter what you're doing, anticipate the wall. You're going to hit it. And in those moments, whatever you tell yourself, if you convince yourself that the difficulty you're facing is harder than everybody else's and you buy it, you will stay where you're at. But if you convince yourself that whatever wall you've hit, other people have overcome it and so can you, you go through that wall as well. Either way, the choice is always going to be yours.